Hello YouTube. My name is Musamulefe.
My name is Lavista Jones.
And we just decided to start a new channel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, literally we're gonna just introduce ourselves, who we are, where we're from, and some other things. Just like the conversation was just start flowing when we're just talking. Okay? So I'm usually from Maupani, Block C. So it's just the place, you know. Yeah, the vibes. But though, guys, I didn't really grow up like those kind of people who be like, oh my god, I had fun and all those kind of things. Yes, I had fun, but I wouldn't say it was like so-called 100% like fun, but it's just the cool Kasi place. So it is from Pretoria actually. So I'm from there, and now I moved here in Centurion. So I'm staying here. I came here because of I had to work here, and then yeah, we just started living here. I started living here first. Yes. And then after my girlfriend came by to look for a job also here, so we literally like moved here and we decided to stay together. So everything just went by and we just stayed here ever since. And we'll talk about when did we meet. Can you please talk?
Okay, right. Me, basically, I'm from Soshanguve, Block M in Soshanguve. We call it Mountain View. Like, I'm from Soshanguve, Block M. Woo. And I relocated from Soshanguve to Centurion, here in Oliven, Old Posh. So I came here. And then the first person who made me to come here in Centurion,
The queen.
Queen
A. I hear people saying Queen
Commissioner. Yeah. So now we are usually recording this at this moment, at this hour, at this second. We are in Centurion, guys.
We stay here.
We stay here. We live together.
We're renting actually.
We're renting and we live here 24/7. It's just that I'm not with her 24/7 when I'm at work and when she's at work. But eventually we spend a lot of time together. So basically me and her did met in 2015. It was on April 2015. So guys, I don't want to know the story. Like, I don't want to say it right now. Probably she will say something, but we met on the 5th or on April. It was on the 20th or 20-something, 25th there.
No, we met in May. We were friends first. Like, guys, now, okay, let me just explain this. We'll just explain in another video, like, on how we met, like, exactly. But, like, just let me just summarize it and say it like this. We met in 2015 on May, right? And there was this friend of mine, but though we were friends, okay? But I don't know. We're still friends, I guess. But I stay far away from home because now she literally stays Maupan, so
but now
she stays there.
But now she relocated to Pretoria CBD by school.
No, she still staying there, Maupan. So yeah, let me just not talk about her. But we were friends. So she just told me, to get into this group chat, right? And it was like, okay, fine. I'll just give me the link to the group chat, and then I took the link and I invited myself into a group of LGBTQI, right? And I got there and like there were some kind of like ups and downs there. So we were like there, but I was there because I was there. You understand? I was not like
just library thing, just looking at the messages
and reading, but like commenting on
was that library, this one. Library.
So guys,
National Library.
Don't say that. But like,
but
guys,
you didn't comment, babe.
Okay, fine. I didn't comment. The reason why I didn't
Just
comment is because I introduced myself, but like
sent a picture, but after
I
that
sent
you
the
just
picture.
keep
After
quiet.
that, I just kept quiet. I just decided to keep quiet. Yes, I was totally fine, but like there were some certain things that were making me to not like talk, because like there were some kind of like fights, like whenever you be commenting and all those kind of things, and like I'm that kind of girl who's like sensitive. Oh god. So the girl here spoke right to a couple of people who just inboxed me from the group chat in a private way. So I spoke to other, like, obviously butches. I would not like some other people were stats, some other people were butch. So let me just say I spoke to other lesbians privately. They inboxed me actually, and we spoke. I'm telling you the truth. Like, we spoke. I tried to mingle.
Mingle and
because by the time your girl here was single and looking, searching. Oh god. And I was like, I will not tell you my age by the time. I will just save it for another time.
So this one.
Yo. Obviously, Ferns does that, okay? So I spoke to other people there, and yeah, we spoke, and I mingled with other people there, and I like saw that I didn't fit in, like, yeah. And there were some other people who were trying to flirt with me. Don't do that, okay? They were flirting with me, right? And
just coming big and big and big and big.
They were, okay, fine. Let's just talk, okay? We spoke, and I tried to like. The thing with me, ne, by the time, ne, okay. The thing with me those days, like, I didn't have that energy to like hook up with a person and be like, oh my god, yeah, you hot, oh my god, I'm attracted to you, let's just meet. I didn't have that energy. Oh my god. We were talking online, finishing love. But with this one, different, guys. It was different, totally different. So she was also on that group chat, and I saw her on that group chat, guys.
Too much, eh?
And we inboxed. She inboxed me. I don't know, whomever, I don't know how we did start talking.
Okay. Let me explain the side of my story, guys. You see, ne?
I'll continue, ne?
You see, ne? I'm not sorry to disturb you, but I want you guys to take this thing step by step. We're gonna explain further, but yeah, we're just cutting the story short about how we met.
And then we're gonna talk about it next time.
Yes, we're gonna go further with the details.
Other people were involved.
Yes.
More parties. Third parties. Fourth. Fifth parties were involved.
Okay, guys. We were in this other group chat, and then this lady, my lady, introduced herself. He said, like, now he says, I'm from Mabopani. They say Mabopani where? Mabopani is big. And say Brexit next to Zygos.
People started laughing at me, like, for that.
Like, I was
like, imagine, they were just laughing for nothing.
I was like,
I was talking,
where is the joke like, there?
They were asking me, ne, where do you stay? I was like, Mabopani. And they were like, where? Mabopani is big. And I was like, okay, fine, next to Zygos. There was this other pub called Zygos.
It's still operating.
So it's still operating. Even now, people were laughing, bursting in, like, laughing out loud. Like, it was something funny. Like, am I funny? Am I a joke? Like, come on. So,
I'm so sorry, guys. Ne? This lady was hurt. And nobody knew or saw that she's hurt. Because basically, I'm one person. Whereby many people, when I speak, they say, I speak, I just speak, I don't have limits. But then this lady was hurt, and I saw that this person doesn't have even five hours
in the group.
But people are just attacking her for nothing, for what? And just smiling and making fun of her.
I was bullied.
No, she was bullied, and I said, no, guys, if a person does this, it's fine for you to ask her, Mabopane where Mabopane is big. But to make a joke out of that thing, it's manipulation. Ne? You are just
English is gone, guys. Please.
You are just trying to make another person as a joke. Kore o tseisa ka motho. Kore motho o montsha gore like ka re o mompia. Sala bona re sala ko sekolong. Motho a ira joke ka wena gore a o tsela dijo a ira. Kore they wanted her to experience that thing, but ke cyberbullying. We call it cyberbullying. Okay. So this lady, I said, guys, no, man. What you are doing, it's wrong. And I didn't, by then, I didn't know her. Like, guys,
we didn't know each other. We clicked, we understood each other, and we were like okay.
Everybody was like, no, Lavista, Mela, Alina. Like, nah, I didn't know this lady. To be honest, I didn't know this lady. Like, they were taking her, like, about 7 to 8 people are taking one person. And then no, you cannot attack this lady. Why to such an extent whereby hearts and nakam either mistake. Lina le tomalere no, Mabopane is big leader joke. Lina le pila. Or never said that thing. That's why I'm calling it as a cyber bullying. Like because of they take that thing. It's a myth which says Hersa Witsi in a LGBTIQ community will make fun of you so that what we can be closer to you and get closer to you. Again, Oto Yamolako inbox Ori actually why like why untenela obulele na ditshila so ba tlhelwa ola thomo rai manne ka le ne ke dlala le bone ngeng so mara thomo go balela le wena. That's the things that we do as lesbians, because we can just tease a person. After that person will take it to inbox and say, Mara, you didn't speak to me well. Why did you make fun of me? And then after that, you will be like, sorry. Where can we meet? I'll buy you something. I'll take you out like that. So this lady, they bullied her to an extent whereby I couldn't take it anymore because everybody was like, wow.
And you think why? Whomever who was doing this to me, ne? Because I didn't know anybody in that group chat. Like, yo guys, ne, please. I don't just meet up with anybody. Like, I would hook up with you, but like, not just in jail. Like, because of like a person tells you, oh my God, I love you the first time. Come on, okay, fine, love at first sight. It does exist, but like, no, man, no, don't do that. You don't do that at all. Embarrass people. Like, I think they were doing that for fame, like, so that other girls in that group chat could think that, oh my God, look at this boot. Oh, she's yelling at somebody.
She's mine. This one is trying to take her or to steal her.
They didn't know my age by the time. They didn't know me.
But they were intimidated.
I just sent my picture and I just said my name. And whenever I
intimidated, ka beauty, how the way you look,
the way I look.
Because guys, it's lesbian. Lesbian, if in Katlale, Mayano Mo Pala. They will just say things like, I really apale mamang. Hey, I know that.
Because y'all guys, lesbians know each other.
I know
this, what do you call this community of LGBT? Oh my God. Let me just say it in full. LGBTQI. Y'all know, ne? Y'all know that we know each other. Even if I stay in Devon or Cape Town and I'm dating your girl, we will know you and we'll call your girlfriend and we'll be like, oh my God,
I saw this one.
I did this to you. Oh my God, we did this. We did this. And it will go to Pretoria. Did you hear that this girl is doing what? Not that like we will be scared to like talk, like to what do you call cheat? But I don't see that. I don't see that it is necessary to cheat though. I don't feel like it. Like if you want to cheat, you cheat on your own.
Let me finish my story, guys. This lady was being attacked by 6 to 7 people in the group. So I stood by her since day one, and I didn't know her. And I went private with her, and I said, "Hello, this is Lavista. Who am I talking to? Are you Alina?" He said, "Yes." He said, and I asked her, why those people are making are doing that to you. Why are they making fun out of you? Can't tell you, let's say. Because of now, I didn't see any joke. Now I'm one person. I want just do a person a favor. Like, if you are laughing, we must laugh. If you are making a joke, we must make a joke out of somebody. If I don't see a joke, I don't see a joke. So no, I don't see a joke out of that. Because unna guy are mabopane so now he's mabopane. I don't know mabopane. Guys, I didn't know mabopane. Nekiti murula sane fella where now he's being called Gold Rush. I didn't know that. I didn't date somebody from the. I didn't date somebody from that side, like Mabopane side, not Winterfell side. You see, that side, station side, I know. Winterfell side, I know. But I don't know many people. But when I go to station, I get the taxi. It's either it goes by Walter or it goes by the buses. So I just knew the place just to see that by 4 eyes, like naked eyes, not by going there to visiting somebody. So he said to me, introduce myself, and I introduced myself, and then we became friends. So people were asking, yeah, Lavista, why are you defending Alina? I told them that, no, I'm not defending her, but I didn't see any joke out of that. If somebody says he's living in Mabopane near Murula-san, will you laugh at that person? It was not a joke, guys. So then we talked. Oh, we became friends for about a month, ne?
It was not even a month. Because we met in the middle of May. Yeah. So from there, I told her. Anyways, I'll talk about that, how we met, ne? Exactly. Who told who? Or let me just say it anyway, so that next time when we talk about anything else, we can talk about like how we really met, like what happened, and third people and fourth people involved in a relationship, and those kind of things. So we started dating from that time. We started dating, ne? We started dating from the 6th of May. So it was usually like 15 days, or maybe I'll say 3 weeks from there when we started talking. We started dating. So we dated and we dated and we dated till today. We're still dating. So usually, let me continue, okay? Yeah, my birthday is on the. I'm a Scorpio, so yeah. So I am Tswana. Anybody who doesn't know Setswana, so I'm a Tswana. Even though I don't know Setswana deeply, Tswana, because yo,
from Northwest, that one from Northwest.
From Northwest, I don't know anything about that.
It's just the Tswana from Pretoria.
So this one I'm talking is Pretoria Tswana. So Setswana sa Pitori straight bona sakasi. So guys, so I stayed there. So I was used to that language, Sapitori. So I moved this side, still talking Setswana, Sapitori, which is not my language. My language is Setswana. This one is another Tswana from Pretoria. The one that we just mix other language with other language. So it's mixed, I guess.
Yeah, but it's so shanguve. It's short, it's Tswana, Tsonga,
so now, I'm Tswana and
mixed languages, multilinguals.
So I don't know other things about my family, because what I know, y'all guys, is that we usually using my grandfather's surname, okay, which is Setswana, but from my grandmother's side, from my mom's mom. So I would say I think it's Sishweshe or something. They're Shweshwe. Yeah, so I'm a mix of Sishweshe and Setswana.
Yeah, okay. Shweshwe is that Tswana from Botswana.
And mixing it with my dad's side makes it, I think, Sehanke. I don't know.
It's Tswana too.
Sipedi. I think it's Sipedi.
Sipedi, Tswana.
Yeah,
it could be both ways. It could be Tswana, it could be Sipedi.
Because I never really asked my grandmother.
She doesn't my know the
roots of my tradition, actually. So it's really difficult. So the 21st century, we don't usually know our tradition. We just know the Pitori language and all those kind of things.
And all these things.
Yeah. And she will tell you guys about her language, which is I don't know, and which is sometimes I don't understand it.
Okay, guys. La Vista is eventually from Limpopo, and then I came here, Soshanguve, ka Papaka, because of Papaka. He found a job here as a police officer in Pretoria Central. So it's whereby we relocated from Limpopo in Hamashabela. I'm from a small city called Hamashabela next to Hamasemola. So we from there. But me, Akaholela Hamashabela. Like it was like I was born in this year, ne? After a year and couple of months, we moved to Soshanguve. So
specifically, you were born in Limpopo.
I was born in Limpopo.
Didn't
yes,
but
yes, I didn't go to school there. Yes, that's why I'm saying I had to go to Limpopo. I was so like a baby nyana, but not baby. Maybe I was 1 year and couple of months. That's why I say I was like that. It was like that. So. Ke fitlha mo Pitori ka 1990.
It is not necessary to say those years.
No. I'm just saying I'm from Pitori ka 1990. Fitlha 1990 to 91. I don't remember well. But then I don't ke mo pedi, but le nna spedi. Ke se try ka se rata, but I go le spedi sela sa
fluent.
Fluently like South Sonale Sela sa Mamaka. Mamaka, if I can take my mom here, some other days we'll go home and do a video. You will hear, guys. Me, I'm not talking petty. I'm speaking Soshanguve lingo. Which is my father don't like us talking Tzotzitaal, but there's nothing he can do because of we grew up here. So I've grown up here in Soshanguve. Since from 1991, 92, somewhere there. But then, guys, I'll just ask my mom, when did we relocate this side? Because I'm not sure. Is it 90, 91? The 90s. Let me just say 90s, but 92, 91, 90. So, I'm paid. My father is from Limpopo. It's like me and Alina, Soshanguve, and Mabopane. My mom, let's just say my father lived at Soshanguve, my mom lived at Mabopane. So it's like neighboring places. You can go by foot. Like, it's just that now is the 21st century. You can never walk like that. But we used to go there. Like on my father's, we used to go there by barefoot. Me, guys, I'm a Sagittarian. I was born in November.
Anybody who knows that knows it. So like we share the same month but different star signs. So which is I'm a Scorpio and my girlfriend is Sagittarian. So yay. Anybody who's sharing the same month with her boyfriend or girlfriend,
it's a blessing.
It's a really blessing. Oh God. Thank you, Lord.
It's a blessing. Because everything that you do together. If
your birthday comes this week, next week, it's hers. So,
done deal. And either spend it together.
Nothing is complicated. So
it's not like somebody will be, her birthday will be on January, mine will be on on December.
But it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal, but
if you're sharing, guys, it's very nice. It's very nice, man. Like, yeah, you feel the thing, man.
You can't even forget your girlfriend's birthday because you know that birthday I got 6, birthday I got 10. So you don't have to worry. You know the days after her it's me. You can see after her it's me.
So yeah. So we've been dating for
usually next year. Next year by May is 6 years full.
6 years.
And for us 7 years.
Yeah, we've been dating for 5 years, I would say. 5 years and some few months. So
yeah, next year is 6 years.
It's really been a while, even though for other people it's not. For us, for relationship-wise, you know, nowadays, relationship don't last that long. Only a month is enough. Yebo. So, guys,
I know.
we just, oh, yeah, now I remembered, ne? The reason why we started a YouTube channel is I just decided to just start a new channel with my girlfriend. I don't know why. Like, I feel like there's some other things that some people should know, and which is like, so there's some things that we have to know from you. So we just, why not? Like, why not start a YouTube channel? Why not?
So that somebody out there who once experienced what we experienced.
Yeah, like
will be motivated and inspired.
We just want to know that we're not alone in what we like going through, even though it's not the last video and the first video.
Let me tell you.
So this will be our first video.
Let me tell you that one thing that we must, as lesbian in a lesbian community, LGBTQI community, we must let people know that there are kind of these people, because many people, it's a joke. This thing, they think it's a joke. Okay, guys.
We were busy with some other things, so sorry.
Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And don't also forget to also turn on your post notification down there, so that when we post another video, you can also be tuned and see our other videos. So for now, guys, I wish you all the best in life, love, and all the good things in life. So we'll see you in another video. Peace.